Got him. Hello, Ghost Kitty. Hello. Hello, Manny. Hello, Shadow. Hello, Kiryu. Hello, Scythe. Hello, everybody. Not too good. Lost health insurance and I've been in a bad way since Christmas, but we got insurance again, so now I'll be much better. Dang, I'm sorry that happened to you. Good lord. At least you fixed it. Game suggestions. How have you been? On the grind, honestly. Been nothing but streaming and going to work and sleeping and then occasionally eating. Wait, you can't just say game suggestions. He actually has to suggest a game. I get that, yeah. Occasionally. I eat. Star Ocean, the second story R is better than PSX original. PSX original? PlayStation? Wait, was it? Star Ocean, the second story? Is it on Steam? The first time since it never ends. Doubles nickels on your dime. I thought we were friends. I guess it just depends who you ask. Dang, it's $40. Does it have hours of gameplay? As in like over 100 hours? Can you romance people? Can you choose an origin character? Oh, you can. Start your journey with either Claude or Rena. Depending on your choice, the perspectives and the allies you can recruit will change. Oh, get to know party members via the unique private action system, grow relationships, and unlock various endings. New character illustrations have also been created by long-term series artist Yukihiro Kajimoto. But can you romance people, though? Collide in a unique visual from dangerous dungeons. It's literally 0 for me right now, and I'm watching this live because yes, wow. Yep, I beat the game last year. Nope, you choose between people. It doesn't have romance. It doesn't have, you know what? That just means I can, oh shit. Oh no, chat. Oh no, chat. Why are you at the edges like that? Oh. Sorry, for a second I thought you guys were cut off. What the fuck? Am I going crazy? I think I'm losing my mind. Guys, I think I'm insane. Reaver wants romantic RPGs. I mean, yeah. I want romance. That's new. That's not new. I've been doing that for a while. Interesting eating noises as usual. Thank you. When I do get the chance to eat, that is exactly how I eat things, obviously. For real, for real. I'm just still trying to understand what those emojis mean. What do those emojis mean, Manny? Frog? Is that a door? Reaver wants romantic RPGs. I don't know what those emojis mean. Nah, I mean, since the last time I randomly popped from nowhere to watch You're live. Oh, yeah, that goes to show. Times have changed. These are trying times. These are trying times, and so the way I eat has changed. It's a frog and a kind of notepad or something. Oh, yeah. Got it. Yeah, those are my oh, shit. Yeah, those are my preferences. Those are my preferences. Okay, we're gonna watch. Oh shit, I'm in the way. Get out of the way. Let me get down here. Am I too tiny? Alright, we gotta choose an emotional support pet. We can either get a ghost, a cat, a ghost, a cat, or a bat. Choose, chat. Cat. We only have one type of bat. We have many types of cats. We have like 3 different types of ghosts. So you have variety. Beep, 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 beep. It took a long time to type out cat. Okay, 2 cats. Is that it? Ooh. I forgot I had like a cup of soup right next to me. And this is why I sometimes eat, because I forget that I have food right next to me. Ow, it's still hot, but I thought it cooled down, but it's still fucking hot. Okay, do you want fluffy cat or do you want not fluffy cat? Wait, I don't think I have any types of other... Wait, what? Not fluffy cat? I was like, wait, do I have a not fluffy cat? And I do. I have derp cat, and then I just have the regular black cat that I usually turn into. Ah, shit, where's that cat? Oh, God. I forgot what label it was under. Fuck. Okay, do you want regular cat or do you want derp cat? You guys arrived at a good time. Last stream, she kidnapped us and brought us to some forest. Oh, yeah, I did do that. I did do that. I was just taking you guys for a walk. I wasn't kidnapping you, quote unquote. Some people call it kidnap. I'm just saying, I just call it taking my dogs out for a walk. That's all I'm saying. Sorry, I realized I made it way too big. What the actual what? What the actual... No! Like... You guys... I did it... It was a surprise. You guys make it seem like it was a bad thing. It wasn't a bad thing. It's just, you know... Okay, you want regular cat or you want derp cat? I honestly don't know where I would put... Where did I... Oh. No, that's me. What did I do with regular cat? Somewhere... Ghost. That's Halloween cat. Here it is again, yeah, it stings like the first times. Seems it never ends. Double nickels on your dime. I thought we... No, I swear to... I thought it was on here. What the fuck? Maybe I should look at... Where is it? Ghost. Derpy cats. I don't know. Which one would be funny? The one standing up or I guess sitting up, or the one that's a loaf? Sorry I'm making you guys choose, but do you want... There's many variations. Do you want a loaf cat or do you want sitting cat for derp cat? You have options. There's bread cat and then there's sit cat. Praise the loaf. She was butthurt about her doing... What? She was butthurt about her doing yoga on stream, and out of spite, she made us all do some exercise? Rude. You guys need it anyways? Oh god, I forgot how dark you are. There you go. Derp cat! Yeah, derp cat! It's the bread. I know, it's so cute. I bought a shit ton of pets. I got a shit ton of pets. Wait, what? Yeah, the first one is for the kidnapping part. The second one is for the dog part. Wait, what? Oh, I got what you mean. Okay, I got it. It was pretty funny seeing her struggle, though. Fuck you. Alright, let's start this thing.
1970, a chilling encounter near Fairfax County, Virginia, would spark one of the most enduring legends in American history. Air Force Academy cadet Robert Bennett and his fiancée found themselves face to face with a figure that defied explanation. A man in a white suit adorned with long bunny ears.
Donnie Darko.
A hatchet. This bizarre incident marked the beginning of the Bunny Man legend, a tale that would grip the community with fear and fascinations for decades to come. As we unravel the events of that fateful autumn, we'll explore how a series of strange sightings transformed into a cultural phenomenon that continues to intrigue and perplex investigators to this day. Crime, conspiracy, cults, serial killers, and murder. All things that I love to consume, and I know you do too, you sick, twisted, little beautiful-minded little freak. And today we're getting into something really weird, and I'm excited.
She says the sweetest things sometimes. It makes me blush every time.
Because I actually haven't heard much about the Bunny Man, and I don't know if you have, but we're going to get into it today.
I have not heard of the Bunny Man.
You take it seriously. It sounds a little...
Motherfuckers forgot furries exist. No, guys out here dressing up as fucking furries, giving furries a bad name. How? Why? How could this have happened? How could this have happened? Where have we come as a society? I mean, one of them was bound to be a serial killer, let's be honest.
Ridiculous, but it's not. Okay, stay with me. And I myself have always been scared of the Easter Bunny, or just large anthropomorphic looking animal human being hybrid things anyway, so this one terrified me a little extra, so I'm excited to get into it. So let's get into it. So like I said, it all started on October 19th, 1970 on Guinea Road in Fairfax County, Virginia, USA. An Air Force Academy cadet, Robert Bennett, and his fiancée had parked their car in a field, intending to visit relatives in the area. And as they sat in the vehicle with the engine running, their attention was suddenly drawn to movement outside their rear window. And what would transpire next would become one of the first documented encounters with a figure that would soon captivate the public's imagination and instill fear fear in the local community. Without warning, the front passenger window of Bennett's car would shatter, sending glass fragments cascading into the vehicle's interior. And a figure clad in white clothing materialized beside the car, brandished a wooden-handled hatchet. And the assailant, clearly agitated, shouted accusations at the couple, claiming they were trespassing on private property. And in a display of very bizarre behavior, the figure also declared that he had recorded their license plate number, implying potential further consequences for their alleged transgression. And understandably shaken by the sudden and violent...
What if this guy is like a serial killer and those people were parked near his dumping grounds? That's just a theory. Just a theory.
Intrusion, Bennett wasted no time and fled the scene. So he quickly engaged the car's transmission and sped away from this mysterious attacker, leaving the field and the threatening figure behind him. And it was only after they had put some distance between themselves that the incident that Bennett made a chilling discovery. He saw the hatchet that was used to break his own window was actually in his car, which was a tangible reminder of the danger that he had narrowly escaped. And in the aftermath after the attack, Bennett and his fiancée reported the incident to local law enforcement. And during questioning, Bennett provided a description of the assailant that would soon become the subject of intense scrutiny and debate, because he insisted that the attacker was wearing a white suit. But, most notably, he claimed the figure had sported long bunny ears. And this unusual detail would later contribute to the moniker that would be applied to this mysterious assailant. And Bennett's fiancée offered a conflicting account of the attacker's headwear, disputing the presence of bunny ears and instead describing a white, crown-like headpiece, which also... What? But the discrepancy highlighted the confusion and fear surrounding the encounter, making it very difficult for investigators to establish a clear narrative. But despite the darkness, both witnesses claimed they could clearly see the attacker's face. However, not...
Hello, Magikarp. Hello, welcome me. Oh shit. Oh shit. I was like, where the fuck is my spoon? It's in my tea. There you go. How's it doing? It's doing good. Just trying to put sugar in my tea while listening to a weird story about people getting attacked by bunny men. And it's like, he's not even like in it's not like a mascot. I thought it was a mascot outfit from the way they were talking, but no, it just seems like he was in a white suit wearing bunny ears and you can see his face. And I was like, oh, then what the hell? I was like, what the hell? Then you can easily identify him. You don't need any sugar. You're sweet enough. Oh my god. Serial killers with a marketing team would go hard. Jesus. They fucked with his burrow, so he was gonna fuck with them. Now you need sugar because you're wow, okay. Wow, okay. I see how it is. Wow. Mods, can we get a band, please? The Frosted Flake Killers? Oh, my. They're great. That was a joke. That was a joke. Don't copyright strike me. It was a joke. It was a joke. I didn't mean to. Don't hurt me, Kellogg. You didn't let us go outside. I did let you go outside on Monday. Monday is walking days. I let you outside for a little bit. Is that for real? Can I ban? No, don't ban for real. Jesus. Banning would what? State that I don't know how to take criticism, and I'm above that. I can take criticism. We need more vitamin D. I bet you do. I bet you do need some vitamin D. That's why most of my captives are male. There's some females and other genders in there, but like, it's mostly men. You suck. Yes. If you ban me, you can't catch me with that. You can't catch me, gay thoughts. Family Guy reference.
Bennett nor his fiancée could definitively identify the assailant's race, because it was dark, so fair enough. But this inability to recognize such a basic detail, despite a clear view, underscores how fear and confusion can distort perception and memory.
Okay, if you ban me, you're straight. Scythe, ban him. Ban him right now.
which is very, very true. It's extremely hard to identify someone when you're going through that amount of fear and adrenaline. I know I would have trouble. I can't even remember what shirt Caleb put on today. That's terrible. That's actually... What does he even look like? On October 22nd, 1970, just days after the attack, the Washington Post published an article titled "Man in Bodysuit Sought in Fairfax." Crazy headline. This piece detailed the assault and specifically mentioned the hatchet that had been thrown at the car window and landed inside the car, bringing the very bizarre encounter to the attention of a wider audience and the setting stage for a growing legend of the Bunny Man.
Joke's on you, I am pansexual. Oh man, I wish that was actual confirmation. What do you mean? We're tiredness kicked in. You're fine, Skull. It's okay. Sometimes we misspell things. I am dyslexic, so I misspell things all the time and I misreach it. We banning Peepo. I volunteer to be first. No, Kawaii Cutie, you have to stay here because unfortunately I like you, so you're stuck here. Then if you ban me, you're asexual. God damn it, we have to... Damn it. Fuck. You win this round. Dude, there was actually one time my brother thought I was asexual. And I was like, why would you think... Whatever. I was like, you know what? Whatever. If that's what you want to think, that's what you want to think. But there was a time that my bro did think I was asexual. I was like, just think that. Because I don't think it's appropriate for me to talk about any of that with my brother. So I was like, you know what? You do you, bro. You think that, because I don't have to explain myself, and I don't want to explain myself, because that's just kind of gross and inappropriate to talk about with your brother. So yeah, no, I'm not gonna say anything. Okay, banning kawaii. No, don't ban kawaii. I'm pansexual. I'm whatever sexuality I need to be to ban you. Confirmation to ban. I am actually asexual. Oh, okay. Hey, what are you doing, child?
I know.
Hi. Bro, just straight up ban everyone, including yourself. Problem solved. Good for you. That was so brave of you to say, Scythe. I'm so proud of you. That's so brave. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Sorry, he was handing me his toy and then he took it back. Sorry, it just reminded me of like my sister. She told the guy she liked that she liked him, and they've been like hanging out for a while now. And then when she said she liked him, he was like, "Wow, that was so brave of you." And she's like, "What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck?" He's like, "That's so brave of you, but I'm not looking to date anybody." And I was like, who the fuck says that? I was like, what the fuck? Anyways, hope you're all well. Currently, yeah, we're fine. I'm anime sexual, only love 2D peepo. You know, fair. I like 2D peepo too. Ow.
Again, oh no. And law enforcement took the report seriously, aware of the danger posed by someone willing to act so violently. So they examined the hatchet that was left by the assailant, hoping it would provide clues to identify and catch the perpetrator. However, despite the hatchet and the detailed, though somewhat conflicting, eyewitness accounts from Bennett and his fiancée, the investigation faced obstacles. With no additional evidence and leads running dry, the case would be eventually marked as inactive due to the lack of proof for prosecution. And in the end, the hatchet was actually returned to Bennett, a grim reminder of his encounter with his unknown attacker, which is kind of weird. That's evidence. That's evidence. Why are we giving it back to the guy? It
Yeah,
wasn't his hatchet. I
fingerprints.
don't understand that at all, but what do I know? But as the investigation into the initial Bunny Man site...
I mean, I like 2D people. I also like 3D people, as in video games. That's so brave of you. I'm a 4 at best. What is this little battery box next to your username? Oh yeah, what is that? Turbo? It means turbo. I don't know what that means. A subscriber of Twitch's monthly premium user service. That. It means that. It means that, I guess. I'm asexual because I can't feel as well attached to anyone due to them not being me. Oh my god, isn't there a thing for that? Like when you're sexually, oh sorry, smexually, we're gonna be on YouTube, so I have to be careful what I say. We're gonna be smexually attracted to yourself. Is that like self cess? He was like, you wouldn't, he was like, you wouldn't want my ugly ass around you. Yeah, probably. Is Turbo allow you to watch Peepo without ads for anybody? Hey, no need to sub to people when you can sub to Twitch. So, not... God damn it. Fucking Amazon, dude. Not only can you sub to Twitch directly, you can sub to people, but they can't fucking receive the money unless it reaches a certain amount of money. So technically, Twitch is just double dipping. That is so fucking annoying. I fucking hate companies, dude. I fucking hate companies. I'm scythe-sexual. Makes sense. Makes sense. It's called having a huge ego. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that makes sense. I'm forever alone sexual. No! I'm not homosexual, but I'm pansexual. Makes sense, makes sense.
Sightings began to lose momentum, a second encounter would reignite public concern and challenge the authorities' understandings of the case. On October 29th,
streamers receive sense from those who is Turbo. Well, that's nice. I'm just saying that Twitch double dips. That's all I'm saying. They double dip because they still receive a percentage of what the streamers make. And then they also like, why don't you might as well sub to us and then give us money. Oh, sorry. Give us money while we also take money away from streamers as well. What kind of conversation did I start? Oh, hi. Wait, what? Did you start the conversation? I don't think so. Anyways, back to what we were doing, which was learning about a bunny man.
1970, just 10 days after the incident involving Robert Bennett and his fiancée, the Bunny Man made another appearance, a mere block away from the site of the first sighting on Guinea Road. Paul Phillips, a construction security guard, found himself face to face with an individual whose appearance bore an uncanny resemblance to the description that Bennett gave to authorities.
Oh my God, he's real.
Encountering a man on a porch of an unfinished home, wearing a very distinctive gray, black, and white bunny costume. Why? I need to know the lore. And the guard estimated the figure to be a white male, approximately 20 years old, standing at around 5'8" and weighing about 160 pounds. And the costumed individual, the Bunny Man, was actively engaged in chopping at a porch post with a long-handled axe. This guy loves axes and hatchets. An action that echoed the weapon described in the earlier incident. And the situation quickly escalated when the figure addressed Phillips directly, issuing a very chilling threat. This just sounds like just a slapstick horror film that I wouldn't want to be in. Like, just terrifying. But according to Phillips' account, the man warned, all you people trespass. Wait, I need to do a bunny voice. What's a bunny voice?
Meh. All you people trespass around here. If you don't get out of here, I'm gonna bust you on the head.
Sorry, the Bugs Bunny thing was right there. So Phillips, terrified, retreated to his vehicle immediately, intending to retrieve his handgun.
I don't know what I am. I play a lot of different people. Oh my. I'm referring to the chat talking about their sexuality. We get off topic all the time. You're fine, Magikarp. You're fine.
For self-defense. However, upon his return, the Bunny Man had vanished into the nearby woods. You know, like bunnies do, leaving behind only questions and heightened sense of unease in the community. So the Fairfax County Police Department's investigation report confirmed the basic elements of the October 29th incident. Officers responded to a call about a subject dressed as a rabbit with an axe. To get 2 of those is crazy. But upon arrival at the scene, multiple units searched the area, but they found no physical evidence that the Bunny Man was ever present. And units 307, 195, 363, 422, 266, and 378 were all of the responding officers, with nothing to show for their efforts, leaving a large bunny at large. Like it actually said, large white rabbit at large. That's crazy. And the lack of tangible proof mirrored the challenges faced in the investigation of the Bennett incident, further complicating efforts to identify or apprehend this individual. And the proximity of the 2 sightings, both in terms of location and timing, suggested a pattern of behavior that was impossible to ignore. And the Kings Park West encounter occurred just 1 block away from the Guinea Road site, indicating that the Bunny Man, whoever that might be, was operating in a specific geographical area. And this realization just intensified the public's concern and led to increased security measures in the vicinity. So as news as the second sighting spread, the community's fear and fascination with the Bunny Man phenomenon just intensified. And the incident would just capture the public's imagination, sparking widespread speculation and concern. Local residents found themselves grappling with the unsettling possibility that a potentially dangerous individual was at large in the neighborhood, a potentially large bunny at large, if you will. An individual who was disguised in a costume that seemed more suited as a children's party than a crime scene. So in the aftermath of the 2 confirmed Bunny Man encounters, a wave of panic swept through Fairfax County, Virginia. And the local community, already on edge from the initial incidents, found itself grappling with a phenomenon that defied easy explanation. And as Halloween approached, oh god, the atmosphere of fear and
I don't understand the reference either, but it's Team Fortress 2. Oh, hi, Robite. Welcome in. Which is like Overwatch. And you have to choose characters. You have to switch between characters. This guy's a loon. A Looney Tune. You're saying that now? Because there is nothing to understand. It's midnight for me and I can't write straight. I mean, fair. Because you're pansexual. But don't get it. Get it in it. Sorry, too busy talking about sexuality. Hey, what are you doing over there? What are you doing? Okay, whatever you're doing, just don't close the door. What urban legend is it about? It's about a man who dresses up like a bunny and he just attacks random people. He doesn't hurt them, and he uses a long-handled axe. He doesn't hurt them, but he like destroys property and he scares people. And he's like, "You guys get off my property," and then disappears into the night. Urban legend, he's very much real. Well, these incidences spark an urban legend. Yeah, I know what Team Fortress 2 is, I just don't play it. Yeah, neither do I, but I'm like, oh, it's a fucking multiplayer game, and I assume you just switch fucking characters. So that's what I think he was talking about, I think. Yeah.
Intensified, leading to significant disruptions in daily life. This literally reads like a cheesy horror movie. I can't. So the Fairfax County Police Department faced unprecedented challenge as reports of the Bunny Man sightings flooded into their offices. And in the weeks following the Bennett and Phillips incidents, over 50 individuals contacted law enforcement claiming to have seen the mysterious figure. And these reports varied widely in their details, with some accounts veering into the realm of fantastical. Some people just want attention, you know? One report came from a guard who was watching a housing development that was under construction. And while on patrol, the guard claimed to see a man in a white bunny suit hacking down a porch post with a hatchet, very similar to Phillips. And walking closer to the bunny, he said, "You are oh wait, I gotta do my bunny voice."
Man, you're trespassing. If you come any closer, I'll chop your head.
Similar thing he said to Phillips. And after this interaction, the man in the suit hopped into the woods. I'm trying to imagine in my head if I would laugh or if I would be terrified. I think I'd be terrified, but then, you know, really good story if you go home.
Okay, not gonna lie, I would kind of laugh. I would be like, what the fuck? I'd respect the troll. It's just, I don't know, like, okay, so. Given the description of how this man is dressed up as a bunny, like, he has on a suit, and then he has, like, a bunny ears, so people can see his face. Why don't they just identify him and arrest him if they can see his face? That's my question.
And you're just like, guess what I saw? And local newspapers, including the Washington Post, played a key role in fueling public interest and concern. They're fueling the fire, if you will, with frequent articles detailing the sightings that kept the community informed, but also heightened fear and uncertainty. Meanwhile, law enforcement faced significant challenges in investigating the Bunny Man sightings. Officers would struggle to verify the growing number of reports and separate fact from fiction, all while lacking any physical evidence beyond the hatchet from the first incident. And as sightings increased, the case grew more and more complex, stretching the resources of the Fairfax County Police Department. Can you imagine putting all of your man hours into finding a giant bunny with an axe? But the impact of the Bunny Man phenomenon on the local community was a profound and far-reaching. And as Halloween approached, I just can't get over how this sounds like a freaking horror movie. Parents in Fairfax County expressed heightened concern for their children's safety. Don't let them trick or treat. Just don't let them trick. Go to your local Walmart, get some candy, bring it home. Stay inside your house. Why would you risk that? There is a large bunny man with a hatchet hopping around your neighborhood. And the typically festive holiday season took on a sinister...
I'm surprised he never got shot. Same, honestly. The bunny ears induce cognitive breakdown.
tone. Fair enough. With families grappling with the decision of whether to allow their children to participate in traditional activities. Don't. The psychological toll on the community became increasingly evident as the days passed. I mean, like, if I was a parent, I would move. Just drive. Just somewhere else at this point, you know? Another headline, doctors say Bunnyman's mind is hopping. The press is just having a field day with this guy. But the Bunnyman scare had a very noticeable impact on local schools, with a rise in absenteeism as worried families kept their children home.
Wow,
Yes.
yay, good parenting.
You know, all those kids were walking to school uphill in snow and back to their home uphill in snow.
But I want to risk my life getting mediocre candy. Look, you're willing to take that risk, not others.
Because it was 1970 when all of our parents did that. And this understandable precaution disrupted the educational process and highlighted how deeply the phenomenon had affected daily life in Fairfax. And despite dedicated law efforts, law enforcement struggled to make progress. And the Fairfax County Police Department invested significant resources into finding the suspects matching the Bunny Man's description. But the figure's elusive nature and the lack of consistent physical evidence just proved to be extremely challenging. And I love this. In an article, it says, within days, school children like 11-year-old Jim Waters, which sounds like a 50-year-old man who has 2 ex-wives, were petrified to bike to school. Jim Waters, the 11-year-old, said,
The story went from a guy in a white bunny suit with an axe who vandalized a couple of times to an axe murderer at the end of Guinea Road.
Don't you know that kids smoked back then? He blends into the snow. He's goddamn invisible in winter. God damn it.
He says, as an 11-year-old, I couldn't give it any perspective.
Are you telling me an 11-year-old said those words? And William L. Johnson, an investigator with the Fairfax County Police Department, summarized the challenges faced by law enforcement in a report. And he noted, quote unquote, after an extensive investigation, it remained substantiated whether there is real white rabbit, as most sightings were reported by children and lacked credible evidence. And this statement encapsulated the frustration experienced by investigators as they attempted to unravel the mystery of the bunny man. And the psychological impact on the community extended beyond the immediate fear of encountering the bunny man. Children expressed reluctance to engage in everyday activities, such as biking to school, while parents voiced ongoing concerns about safety. And these reactions just reflected a broader societal anxiety generated by the bunny man legend, highlighting the power of fear to reshape communities' dynamics and individual behaviors. And urban legends, as we know, need a home, a physical place.
Oh yeah. Okay, fine, I'll get peanut and carrot candy at Walmart. Jesus. 11-year-olds were built different back then, bro. 11-year-olds used to speak so elegantly. Oh god, that just goes to show how much our education has fallen.
That can ground the myth into something tangible. Without a location, a ghost story is just words. And without a setting, a urban legend fades away. And that's how the legend of the Bunny Man found its way to Fairfax Station's Colchester Overpass, better known as the Bunny Man Bridge, which I now really want to go to. If this video gets to 200,000 likes, I will go to the Bunny Man Bridge and summon the Bunny Man. Yes, I will. But here's the thing. Nothing in the 1970s Bunny Man sightings has anything to do with this particular bridge. The original reports were about a bunny in a suit terrorizing people with an axe. Casual Tuesday. But Colchester Overpass, that was never mentioned. If you were listening. Are you listening? So how did it become the landmark of the legend? Like all good urban myths, the bridge was chosen for one simple reason. It looks haunted, basically. A single-lane, century-old railway tunnel in the woods? That's the perfect backdrop for a horror story, is it not? And by the 1980s and 1990s, local teens had already connected the eerie bridge to the Bunny Man tale, twisting the story into something new. And suddenly, the Bunny Man wasn't just some deranged guy in a costume. He was a vengeful spirit, the ghost of an escaped mental patient.
I was in a criminology class in middle school hearing about this absolute prankster. He was just a silly goober. Really? Wait, really? Wait, this guy or someone else? What are you talking about, Scythe?
Or a supernatural entity that only appeared on Halloween night. And the story says, at the stroke of midnight on Halloween, a killer in a white rabbit suit awaits. Lore has it if you speak his name 3 times, he'll appear. Bunny Man, Bunny Man, Bunny Man. But don't expect to survive. He'll slash your throat and leave your body dangling from the bridge. Don't have to ask me twice. This is where superstition comes into play. Legends thrive in places that feel cursed. And Colchester Overpass had all the right ingredients. It was remote, isolated, and shrouded in the shadow of night. And local kids started daring each other to visit after dark. Some shit I would do as a teenager. Some shit I'd do now. Some swore they heard whispers in the tunnel, and others claimed to see figures in trees. And the Bunny Man went from a bizarre news story to a full-fledged ghost story, feeding off the natural fear of the unknown. And that is the true, real power of folklore. The truth, it's messy, fragmented, and easily lost, but the legend sticks. And as long as the Bunny Man...
That makes me think of the old Halloween clown killer invasion. Yeah, that whole, was it the killer clown scare that was going around, and that popular but less talked about GIMP incident that happened. There was a guy dressed up in a GIMP suit going around scaring people, and for like, it was like multiple incidences, and I think this happened in Germany. I can't remember. I don't know if it was in Germany or if it was in the US, but yeah. Yes, that was real. We just watched videos. That class got me into true crime and mysteries. I believe the first crime is media I consumed back. True crime. Shit, sorry, I'm tired, guys. I believe the first true crime is media I consumed back then was Forensic Files. Oh, Forensic Files. Dude, I think the true crime stuff was like Law and Order. I remember watching Law and Order with my family, and then my mom would just put on like true crime TV shows like 48 Hours, God, some of these like Forensic Files, some of these like really older shows I can't remember the names of. We'd also watch X-Files. Yeah, X-Files. Dude, we would watch like the Mystery Channel. There was like an actual channel dedicated to true crime mysteries. I didn't want to watch Law and Order. That was boring compared to the Magic Bullet episode. What? The Magic Bullet episode. Are you talking about when the president got shot? That one president, and then they're like, oh, the Magic Bullet. I theorize Magic Bullet episode in Forensic Files. I don't remember it. It's been years. Oops, I'm gonna have to go. 4G dying. Okay, bye, Skull. Thank you for being here. Have a good day or night, wherever it is you're at. Goodbye. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. No, it was a different situation, I believe. Oh, okay. I see a pansexual. Oh, my. Well, I hope y'all and lady have a great stream and a great day tonight. Aw, bye, Skull. I appreciate it. See you next time. So, like, what? They shot someone, but there was no bullet? And they couldn't find a bullet anywhere? Is that what you mean?
Bridge stands, so will the superstition that keeps his story alive. It's almost like a placebo effect, but for hauntings. It's like Bigfoot or like Mothman. I don't know, but what's cool? Not what's cool. What's interesting is that the Bunny Man was actually real. There was a guy in a bunny suit with a fucking axe terrorizing people in Fairfax County, Virginia. We don't even know how many times. Or if he did anything really bad. I mean, as far as we know, he was just a shit-talking tall rabbit who liked to vandalize empty properties, I guess. Not that scary if you think about it, but still a little scary. But as for the real...
You know, that reminds me of that incident where a family was getting harassed by someone so badly that they had to, like, call the cops. Wait, did they call the cops? I can't remember. But they were getting, like... Thank you for the hydration check. But they were getting, like, really fucking harassed by someone. Like, they were getting death threats. They felt unsafe in their own house. Only to find out it was their neighbor from across the street. Was it a neighbor across the street? I can't remember. It was a lady who wanted the house. She wanted the house that the family was living in. But because she was outbidded, she got mad and she started terrorizing the family. And it was really bad. And I don't know why, but that reminds me of it. Because it's like, you see a guy terrorizing empty properties, and maybe it was the same thing. Maybe he wanted that property, but somehow he didn't get it. So he's like terrorizing people to stay away from his property. I don't fucking know. Ooh, what if he's like a bank heister? What if he's a bank heister and he has buried his treasure somewhere around those properties, and he doesn't want anyone to find it, so he started wreaking havoc, scaring people to stay away from the properties. What if that, I mean, the bunny outfit's kind of weird, but maybe he was trying to make a point. I don't fucking know. I don't know.
Man's sightings, despite extensive investigations, the true identity and motivations of the Bunny Man remain a mystery. And
a man accidentally shot and killed someone while at a firing range. I don't think he was aware of it. I need to rewatch it. It's been hours. It's been years. Oh. Damn, that sucks. Like, you shoot someone and you don't even fucking know that you did that? That's fucked up. God, that's so fucked up. Like, you go about your fucking life for a couple years and then only to find out later on, years later, that you had shot someone and killed someone, and you're like, what? Like, do you know how crazy that is? That's so fucked up.
Studies suggest the perpetrator may have been a local resident disturbed by the rapid suburban development transforming Fairfax County in the 1970s, which makes sense. I mean, this guy's just saying he's gonna chop the heads off of people that are moving.
Nah, he was protecting his treasure. He was protecting his treasure that he found. He didn't want anyone to dig it up.
And that people are trespassing on private property that isn't private property. It's kind of a good tactic. I mean, he literally made all these people like not want to leave their houses and maybe even move because he was terrorizing this county. I just imagine this guy as like an old 80-year-old man who's just like,
What if I dress up in a bodysuit with an axe and chop wood and yell at people? That will work just nicely.
But the case in and of itself highlights the challenges law enforcement face when confronted with incidents that capture public's imagination and generate widespread speculation. But the Bunnyman case remains officially closed due to the lack of evidence, and modern forensic techniques have not been applied. However, the enduring intrigue surrounding these events had sparked ongoing discussions and investigations by local historians and enthusiasts. The legacy of the Bunnyman continues to influence local culture, particularly on Halloween, demonstrating the lasting impact of unresolved mysteries on community folklore. So the real question is, should I or should I not go to Fairfax, Virginia, get into a bunny costume, and do a full-on ghost investigation in the middle of the night, potentially on Halloween, but probably sooner, to see if the Bunnyman or any other entities are really haunting that florist.
Do it.
Let me know down in the comments below if you want to see that. But until then, I will see your beautiful face in the next video. I hope you enjoyed this type of video. I know it's a little bit different than my other true crime ones. It's a conspiracy one. It's a fun entity conspiracy one. I like these kinds of things. They're fun. It's very interesting, the whole, public panic, how everything can amount to such just widespread hysteria. It's just wild. It's all very interesting. And I mean, I really want to talk to this guy. I mean, it was the 1970s. If he actually was in his 20s, he's around. So hey, Bunnyman, if you're out there, I would love to interview you. I will meet you under the bridge on Halloween night 2025. I will also be in a bunny costume. I'm scared now. Wait, I'm scared. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video. All right? Bye.
Maybe I should do that next Thursday. We can go over that one case where the family was getting harassed. They even made a Netflix series based off of it, but they didn't know who it was. What was annoying is that in the Netflix series, they were like showing how the family was being terrorized, but then they left it off a cliffhanger and they never find out who it was that was harassing them. But then eventually we did find out, like, it was the lady who got outbid, who wanted the house. The bullet killed someone through potentially some roundabout way. I don't know if it was even figured out, just their eyes. What if we kissed under the Bunnyman Bridge? Oh my god. That's the new makeout spot. Alright guys, I'm gonna end it here because I am tired. And I know I'm ending it early, but I'm tired. I'm exhausted. And plus I was listening to an interesting podcast before I came on here, and I want to get back to it. And no, it's not a podcast you guys would be interested in. Alright, it's something I'm interested in, not for you guys. Wait, hold on, let me see if I can. I think somebody might be streaming. What are you doing? A child! He almost put a pepper in my tea. You can't trust him to do. You can't trust him. Can't trust him. Alright, Aurora. Wait, what's Aurora doing? Aurora's just chatting. Ooh. I totally forgot how to raid. I'm so dumb. Don't agree with me. Bubba, stop messing with it like that.
No.
Stop it, please.
No.
Hey. I don't trust him. He's like, oh, she looks so cute with her glasses. Alright, guys. Wait, huh? Wait, what? Etchy podcast noted. It's not. It's some yaoi shit. Bye-bye. Thank you for streaming. You're welcome. EP Witch. I agree. Wait, huh? What do you mean, wait, huh? He's trying to put his, like... Dude, us mods can start raids here. Oh, you can? Oh, I didn't know that. Well, now you can start raids, I guess. Alright, thank you guys for joining me. I hope you guys have a good day or night, whichever it is for you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. We're jumping back into Rogue Trader, because we're literally almost done with Rogue Trader, so... I'll see you guys tomorrow at the same time. See you there. Bye-bye. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Yeah, I started and canceled one on myself. Wow, okay. Okay, bye-bye.